Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
What is up there, LEGO fans, and welcome back to Breaking News, the hottest, coolest new podcast in town.
None of anything you said is true there.
Do I say anything that's true? I don't even know,
I guess the hello or whatever.
Hello, and welcome to a podcast that you decided to click on. That's on you.
We'll make that mistake again.
Mercy. You know what? Hey, Jason.
Hey, Alex.
This is I guess a LEGO podcast.
Sometimes.
So, generally speaking, people who are fans of LEGO tune in, right? So, I guess you could say, if you are a fan of LEGO and you remember a time where you had to dial on a phone to call a girl and you had that absolute terror that her dad would pick up the phone and not her, then you, my friend, are in the right place.
I don't know that that's exclusive to our age group. I have a feeling that young people now still go through that terror of calling.
Well, I'm just saying, like the terror.
I guess the difference is she's going to have her own phone.
It's a landline, so
Not a landline?
not a landline. Landline. Where's the landmines? So
You know, if it is a landline, Jabba's going to correct you.
he's gonna. Yeah, he's like, whoa.
I think it is a landline.
Landline.
I don't think it's land.
Yeah, is it land?
I don't think
or
so.
LAN?
Here we go, talking about stuff we didn't
is
research.
a local area network, right? So I'm just saying,
I'll look.
when you're calling a girl, like I was a teenager in the 90s, no cell phones, right? They were rare. Only the rich people had them. And you're like, oh, please have her call. I don't want her. Don't have her brother, her awkward brother.
The
Like,
correct
or
term
little.
is landline.
I was right.
According to
Landline
this. Well, I don't know.
for non-mobile phone, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you're calling. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. It's just like this absolute like
You forgot.
anxiety-driven.
The first ring,
terror.
you hang up.
I was just, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. I can do this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Hello? Star 69. Is it Star 69? That called you back?
Well, that was what they would use to call you back.
Doot, doot,
yes.
doot, brrr. Ah!
But I never used that because you had to pay.
You did have to pay.
It was like 25 cents or something. I was like, forget that crap.
Heck with that. Gosh. We got kind of cash laying around? Come on
Remember
now.
when your phone, like, it would tell you someone else was calling?
Yeah, that was
Call
weird.
waiting, I guess is
Yeah,
what
that was
that's
a
called.
weird, crazy
Those
new
are like
technology.
weird things. Before it was just beep, beep. Now my daughter would probably be like, my phone's broken. It's making
Something
a weird
wrong.
beeping noise.
Something wrong. No, it's doing what it's programmed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. These younger generations will never know the terror. I mean, just calling on these phones, like it's just like what was annoying is like the little brother picking up.
Yeah.
Hello, is Carly there? Yeah, hold on. Carly, you hear like
It's
running
a
through-
boy.
It's a boy. What? Who is it? I don't know. He didn't say. She wants to know who this is. Alex. His name is Alex. There you go. You just lived it right there with me, you guys. Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
We got LEGO news. LEGO news.
We do.
Everyone.
I do. Actually, I have a question for you, Alex, before we get into the LEGO news.
Oh.
You guys order a lot of Domino's pizza?
Wow. That is crazy news for us.
I heard that and I was like, that's pretty close.
That is.
So should we tell people what we're referencing?
Yeah, you might have seen it on social media because it was pretty big news. It's literally just a mile down the road from me. We have this little strip mall. There's a Supercuts, there's Domino's in the middle, and there's a Jimmy John's.
Yep.
Apparently there was a car accident, and a vehicle veered off the road and crashed right into the Domino's.
Yep.
And hit a gas line. And luckily, some good Samaritans got the people out of the car before it started engulfed in flames. And this flame is like, it's like raging, and all of a sudden, the gas is building up in this domino to what I call the domino effect. Gosh. Oh! Kaboom! I mean,
video
this
with
is
the roof just
boosh. It's like plume. This
crazy.
explosion just annihilates the building, and so driving by it, it's all like gated up. They haven't, nothing's gone in there to demolish it yet.
Yeah.
But
well, it's
that
connected
whole
to the
thing,
other buildings. So
the
I
other
wonder how
buildings, yeah, come on, Jimmy John's, open up. I mean, that whole structure needs to go, man. I see that the next day driving by, I went, oh, that looks like a war zone. Wow, it was quite the.
I'm guessing those people didn't get their orders in 30 minutes or less.
They did not today. Yeah, but yeah, I know my neighbor, two of his kids work at Jimmy John's.
No.
And I don't know if any of them were working that night, but they say, everyone's okay, but they don't have a job at the moment. So.
I was gonna say, are they just on pause?
On pause, I guess. Yeah. What are you gonna do? So, but yeah, that was something I couldn't believe. But yeah, like when I saw that, I'm like flipping through, like when I'm like, wait, Utah, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, Mindy, look at this. Isn't that our Jimmy John's? Like, no, I think it is. Look, there's a Supercuts, and that's at Jimmy John's. That's the corner, and they say 134 South. That's it. Kaboom! Look it up. It is quite the explosion.
So you didn't feel the explosion or anything?
No. It's weird because like some people who are farther from me got evacuated.
Really?
Yeah. It was weird. At least
Well,
they
figured
claimed
you were a lost cause.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't even worry about that.
people
street.
within a mile, they're gone.
He's not going to leave his Lego collection. Yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was weird because like there's this lady that I'm also friends with down the next street, and she is definitely further. And she's like, we got an evacuation notice. I'm like, you did? Because it's late at night. It's like 11:30 when I finally see this news breaking. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to turn my phone off and go to sleep. I don't want to get evacuated. I'm going to ride this out. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, everyone was safe. Obviously, the car accident, some people were hospitalized because of that. But no employees got hurt, and nobody had to deal with Domino's Pizza giving them heartburn that night.
At least the later customers. The
Yeah.
earlier people maybe already got it.
The lady's like, Nicole, I'm calling Domino's, saying where our pizza is.
Why won't they answer?
The number you have reached has blown up. Okay.
Okay. All right, so we have a few things we can discuss.
All right. A few things. Wow.
Well, so as we are recording, we're coming up, I think tomorrow is the end of Prime Days. I think it's funny how Amazon Prime Day has now become like Lego has their big promos and Target and all these other places. Have you bought anything this week, Alex, on super sale?
I bought a leather cleaning kit.
Okay, that wasn't really the angle I was going, but okay.
I guess not.
Okay.
That's what I bought.
I did buy a Lego set, actually.
Was it a big set?
Nah, I mean, it's not a... No one's going to be like, wow. They'll be like, oh.
Oh.
It's actually a set I already have.
Oh.
I couldn't pass it up. I haven't built it. I haven't built the first one, so I bought a second one. Why not, right? I bought the Up House
Oh.
from Target.
Because
It was $27.
Well, that you can't afford not to buy that, man.
Well, the reason is it's a dollhouse, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, I can use the pieces to build a back to it.
Maybe.
Well, it's the same colors at least. and
Sure. Okay, yeah.
I figured for $27,
That's not a bad deal.
because it was originally like a $60 set, right?
I think so.
So I don't know. I bought it,
Yeah.
and there was only one available. I bought it, and then they're all gone. So I don't know. Let us know. Did you get anything good? Make sure you leave one of many comments for Alex to read.
Let me give you an example of Prime Day.
I never buy anything on Prime Day.
Albanese gummy bears, $12.99. Prime Day. Albanese gummy bears used to be $80, now $12.99. Well, what?
Well,
What?
see, the issue I actually have with Prime Day, in the past I've seen things, it was like, there was a modular, I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the corner gas station or the boutique hotel. And it was like $150. Like it was seriously discounted.
Wow.
You go in to buy it and it's like, oh, they're all gone.
Oh.
It was one of these flash sales that's up
yeah.
there for,
Oh, the flash sale.
you know,
yeah.
whatever. I'm like, this is so
I hate
dumb.
that, yeah.
Don't do that.
I think we ranted about flash sales a couple years
Maybe.
ago.
We probably have. We've ranted
We've
about many
ranted
things
quite
here, Alex.
a lot. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, should we talk about some of the new Lego sets?
Let's talk about these very exciting new Lego sets that we're very excited about here on Breaking News that we are going to bring to you.
As I insert the stinger.
Welcome to this week's edition of Everything Stinks.
I think we are really negative.
And that doesn't mean I want to buy some of this crap. All right, so you have your excitement up there, Alex? You're ready?
Yes, I sure do.
So this one, I think, was unveiled today.
Wow.
As of the recording, at least. They are continuing the trend of taking old toys and now making them out of Lego.
Transformers.
Hey, there you go.
You like that? Yeah.
We have the Transformers Soundwave coming
Soundwave.
out. Because we've had Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and now we finally get a Decepticon. And it's not even Megatron.
Not even Megatron.
I don't know that you're going to get a Megatron.
I dare you, Lego.
It
Your move,
transforms
Lego.
into a gun. That's all I'm going to say.
Do the thing again. Yeah, I like it. All right, so
So, what are your first thoughts when you saw it? Did you have this as a kid? Like,
Yes.
Did you play Transformers? Did you do this?
yes, I had Soundwave as a kid,
Okay.
and I thought it was pretty cool because he really played a little mini cassette. Like you put a little cassette in him. I'm like, this is so cool. And I was.
So it wasn't a real cassette. It was a bird, like a cassette
When-
that turned into a bird.
Yeah, well,
Like, it
sure,
didn't
yeah,
actually play it,
right.
but it acted
was
like it
so
did. I get what
cool.
you're
I
saying,
thought
okay.
it was awesome, and I took it to school, showed it to my friends. I was like, check it out, man! This is such a cool.
Because it was the
Transformer."
two, right? There was the one that was the bird. Mm-hmm. What was it? Something beak. Laser beak, I think.
Laserbeak.
And then there's the dog, like a dog thing or something.
Sup, dog?
I don't know. I could be wrong. Judging by the picture, I'm going to say, no, look, there's two brick built
Hey,
things.
yeah!
Look
Wow,
at
wow,
that.
wow, wow!
Wait, what is this? So it's got a
display stand.
So it's got a display stand with
It's a mini.
small.
It's a mini sound wave. It's a microwave.
Ba-dum-bum. I think that's stupid.
And there we go.
Everyone's gonna be like, "This is awesome." Fine, you can like it. I think that's whatever. That's stupid.
So it comes
and you know what?
out
I'm gonna
August
guess
4th?
that's probably a sticker. It's probably not even printed on that stupid.
Of course, it's not printed. Lego and stickers
Whatever.
are
Anyway.
synonymous.
Okay, so overall, I thought the model looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Like it looks like the toy I remember. Now, the one thing that I did see, I showed you this when I
Yeah.
got here.
Yeah.
You know, they have, of course, their lifestyle photos.
Of course,
and the
we
guy
love the lifestyle
building
photos.
it, looking at it from behind, all of that. Do yourself a favor. Go out and look on the Lego website. If you scroll down, it's, at least as of how we're looking, it's the second to last image, I guess, but it's actually a little video. Was this creepy, or was this just me?
Oh yeah, you played that.
Like, we played
And
it.
the music is eerie. It's like, is this?
It's like a horror film.
It's like, you're like, oh,
It's like I expected this guy's Transformer to come alive. You get a blood splatter on the wall, as you said, and then it's like Lego, adults welcome, or something like that.
adults welcome. Rated R. Yeah, yeah.
Adults beware.
Adults beware. Yeah, right. It's.
I don't know. It seemed very strange to me.
Yeah,
I do like how they've used the
Honest.
sound brick in there, though. I do think that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I do think that's a neat thing.
Well, I'm sure that does wonders for the price tag.
Oh, I'm sure it makes it cheaper.
Absolutely does.
So,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I'm just waiting for someone to hack those so you can record your own audio in there.
Ooh, yes.
I'm sure it's
Get on
gonna
that, you
happen.
guys, you hackers out there.
Yeah. Not like we would know what to do with it, but you
Like,
can do it.
It's so cool, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Any more thoughts on that, or should we move to another
No more
new thing that we're gonna love?
Soundwave, you guys want it? Check it out. Let us know in the comments section below. Or maybe not. I don't know. I have some comments regarding the comments section.
We'll get there later.
Yikes. All right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. We have this one. This came out, I think, the day after we last recorded.
Yeah, it did.
So it's been
kind
a
of
couple
old
weeks.
news. Yeah.
But it's the Neuschwanstein Castle, the architecture set. What do you think?
For an architecture set, micro scale, I think it looks good.
I think it's a good looking
It's
build. I do
lots
like
of- lots of
My
good
wife
detail
is
on it.
really excited. She's like,
Oh,
oh, I
really?
like that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what she said?
I want that.
I want that.
So August 1st is when that comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of excitement for
You
this
can
thing.
pre-order
It's
it
not-
now for no benefit,
And you
or
can
you
get-
can wait and get stuff.
You can get up to 3 of them. That's always exciting.
What are you gonna do?
Build
Mega
one.
castle.
Mega castle, yeah.
I'm gonna build minifig scale. No, you won't. Not with 3. Yeah. No. So
Looks pretty neat.
I.
It's pretty good size too, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a good build. Well, at least it looks like it's a good build.
Is that the one that Jabbo said was a tourist trap, like in real life?
Yes. Yeah. So this is in southern Germany. I actually went there. when
You have
my
been
wife
there?
and I've been there.
Okay, cool.
So, you want to hear a funny story about it?
Absolutely, I do.
How I defaced the property at the
Oh
castle.
boy, here we go. What'd you do, man? What did you do?
All right, so my wife and I, we go, and it's in a little small town in southern Germany near
Okay.
Munich. It's maybe an hour and a half outside.
Okay.
It's been like 25 or 30 years since I've been there,
Been a
but
minute.
you know, like yesterday. So, anyways, we park in this town, and we were newly married. We were poor, so we're gonna save money. So we decided to hike to the castle
Oh,
rather than take the
get
bus.
up. Okay.
You know, because it's only, I don't know, a mile and a half or whatever. So I'm like, we'll just hike.
Mile and a half's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. We're cutting across some field. Like, it's the whole thing. Well, it starts drizzling a little bit,
Oh no.
which is okay. You know, it's not horrible, but
Okay.
I'm wearing my backpack that I have. And so we get there, we hike up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And funny thing, I'm assuming it's the same. They had a carriage you could take to go up the hill and then down the hill.
Okay.
And it was a different price to go up the hill versus down the hill.
Of course.
It was more. Imagine that.
No way. It's not uphill both ways. And
So, anyways, we get there, we wait in line, we get our tickets, and we go inside. And there's like a little waiting room area. You know, I don't think this is
Okay.
actually in the castle. This is probably like the entryway that they had built or something.
Gotcha.
Again, I'm trying to remember. So I'm there, and you know, we're waiting for our tour group the time to be called or whatever. And when we were in line, I saw people like pointing, like in my direction, and I didn't think anything of it. Then my wife notices, like I bumped against a wall with my backpack, and evidently there was a pin that had leaked and made an ink spot
from your backpack?
on the backpack. Well, the drizzle had activated the ink. So that's what people were pointing at. Like, evidently some of the ink had dripped, and when I bumped into the wall, there was like a little ink smudge.
No way.
I was like, oh.
Did they know it was you?
Well, I mean, the people pointing, I'm guessing, did. My wife did. I found somewhere to check my bag, so I didn't take it through the castle. But I'm like thinking, oh man, I'm going to deface this. I'm going to end up in jail in Germany. Yeah, it was...
But you made it out, though, right?
I made it out.
You paid for the carriage
I
ride
can
to
never
get
go
down the
back
hill?
to Germany again, though.
Can't go back. They got you. You're blacklisted, huh?
No. So...
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it.
There you go. That was my Neuschwanstein castle story.
Defacing.
Defacing historic
Yeah.
structures. It's kind of funny. The king, he drowned,
He drowned.
but evidently he was bankrupting the country. So I think they actually
Somebody probably took
someone
care of
drowned
it.
him for him.
Like, all right,
They
we got to take
declared
care
him
of this.
insane, and then he drowned mysteriously.
Interesting how that happened.
Anyway, no, I think it's a good build though. You know,
All right.
I don't, and you're not able to put it in your city. This could be something though, like if you had like your castle layout and you had like a hill or something, you put it up above where it would
To make it look like it's far away. Yeah.
I could see something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway,
There you go. That's kind of cool.
I think what we've learned from the pictures is it goes really well without any other. Oh wait!
Oh,
whoa,
are you serious right
What is
now?
going on? This is breaking news. This is breaking news.
I have never seen a lifestyle photo with other Lego sets in it. Like, wow.
There are 3 architecture sets in there.
Wow.
Who knew?
But these are currently available architecture sets, right? Both of
I
them.
believe so.
Yeah.
Well, this one came out more recently that Trevi found. I think Notre Dame is still available.
Yeah. There you go. How about that?
There you go. Yeah. They've heard our cry.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it'll
They've
shut these
taken
guys up at
action.
Breaking News.
We need to make those old guys shut it.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else worth mentioning?
Well, all of the August wave of Star Wars sets were
Dude.
unveiled.
Dude,
Have you seen them? Do you care to see them? Do you just want to talk about the prices?
I saw a list of them. I was like, because like you get the press release,
Yep.
and then you have to like download the assets.
There's there's one UCS set, and I don't think. Do you have it? Do you have the UCS? The small walker, the ATST.
No, I don't have that.
But
I don't
it's
have
coming
any of
out.
those.
You can get it.
Oh, I'll get right on that, man.
Oh, jeez.
But I didn't even bother to download the images to see.
Didn't even look.
Didn't even look. I just saw, I'm like, oh, what are they coming out with? Because I scroll through it, like, is there anything interesting? I don't know what the heck that is. Don't know what the heck that is. No idea what that. Oh, I know what an ATST is, or whatever, an STD is, and all that.
Or, as you like to say, the ATST.
But
There's that one. $199 for the ATST.
that's a UCS though, right?
That's a UCS one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
An
buildable Wicket is $129.
Get the Ewok. My gosh.
There's this, I don't know, racing land speeder. It's the Force Burner Snow Speeder. I think this is from Rebuild the Galaxy though. $55 for that one little.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a little $20 set. No.
It is. It's like 2.5 times a $20 set.
My gosh.
Uh,
Oh man.
let's see.
Wow.
Where's the other ones? Because there's.
The droid like flying around that little machine looks so ridiculous to me.
Oh, the STAP.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what it's called. I'm sorry you don't like it. Oh, there's one
I'm
right
not
there.
sorry.
Oh, this is the one a lot of people have issues with. Okay, so well before that one, here is the Separatist MTT. This is the droid carrier.
Yes.
So this one, it's $160, which is pricey, but it is a cool build.
$160.
And they haven't made one in a while, so I think some people are excited for that.
And Lego knows it.
That's the one that maybe got the least amount of hate, maybe.
The least amount of hate.
I don't know.
So is most of the hate coming from the fact that they're?
I think
just
the one
really
that is
expensive?
getting the most hate, and oh yeah, the Republic Juggernaut, so the tank here.
Yeah.
That one, they're complaining a lot about like the wheels. It's just plates stacked together.
yeah.
Like there's no actual wheels in it.
Right.
You hear the normal stuff. A lot of people complain about the molds with
Sure.
no waist capes or helmet
yeah.
holes or whatever.
Yeah.
But this one, they have a battle pack. So it's one of these bigger
okay.
battle packs.
Yeah, it looks bigger. Yeah.
So instead of having just 4 figs, you get
You get
4
still get
clones
4, and then
and 3 super battle droids, and then a couple small little builds. And it is $45.
Yeah.
Battle packs used to be 10, and then 15, and then 20. Now we're going to 45.
10 years, they're going to be 150.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's the question. Because I've heard a lot of people saying, hey, you know what, we need to boycott this wave of Lego because they're all very expensive.
Go for it.
So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if that actually happens,
Will we see it on discount? And if so, how quickly, right?
Well, that's the one thing I would tell people. Like, if you're thinking, I'm going to get these, unless you need to have it to do a Lego review on release day, wait. Because you look at a lot of these Star
Just
Wars
wait.
sets, like the ones that were $35, Target had them
Hey, that's
all
what
the
we
time
need.
for $28.
Hold on.
Yes.
Time out.
Okay.
That's what we have to get trending on social media with Lego. It's just
Wait.
the pound. Is it the pound sign? No, it's the
hashtag?
hashtag. It's a pound sign to me.
Yeah, I know.
Because you hit the pound sign. That's why it never made
Why
sense.
don't you ask Josh to come up here and ask him what the pound sign is?
The pound sign.
He'll be
'cause,
like this.
Do you remember the Me Too movement?
Yeah.
And I was like, pound Me Too? It sounded so bad. I was like, oh, hashtag Me Too. Oh. Look, that's what, it was a pound sign. Pound Me Too. Sorry. Let's get back. So what we got to do is do hashtag. Hashtag just wait. Hashtag just wait. Pound just wait. for you guys that are my age or older. Just wait. And then let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right, what do we got next?
I don't know. There's a few other things that are announced, but I don't know about anything big, unless there's something you want to mention specifically.
No.
All right, well, there you go.
Hey, you know what though?
What?
We got Brick Slopes is right around the corner.
It's like 6 weeks away.
It is coming up.
Yeah.
And
Are you
it's
going to display something?
I want to.
Do you know
it's
what?
More, yeah.
You do know what you want to display,
No,
or
I
you
was just
don't
going
know?
to say, I was just thinking about this. I was like, you know, I don't think I have anything to bring. I thought it would just seem kind
You
of...
have no Lego to bring. How sad.
Well, I'm just saying, what can I bring that I haven't brought before that's like fun to bring? Because I have family and friends who come to the show, you
not
know,
Mindy.
and it's like, no, and it's like, so, well, where's your stuff? And I love showing people like, oh, this is what I brought, whether it's a set. It's like, okay, these are all the castles from Bricklink so far, and here's my supercars, and here's the micro build that I did, and I like showing off, like, okay, and it's kind of fun that way. But if I don't have anything,
Well, then let me ask you, though.
you know,
Okay, here's a question for you. Get your paddle
Oh,
ready.
it's a
paddle
okay.
question.
It's a paddling.
It's a paddling.
It's a paddling question.
That should be our intro for the thing. It's
Yeah,
a paddling.
it's paddling. Yeah.
It's cool to bring just a standard Lego set to display at a show. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
It depends.
I mean, for
It
your
depends on
lay
what
person,
that is.
So if your mom came, because she's not a Lego person, right? She would be like, "That's cool," or that's what I'm saying. But people in the Lego community, I think people would be like, I mean, unless
So,
it's something rare.
That's
Like,
what
if
I was
you
going to
had,
say.
like,
This is what I've...
if you had the yellow castle, people would be like, "Ooh!"
Right. But that's been done so many
But
times.
if you brought the Natural History Museum, people would be like,
Well, so what? Well, that's why I think it might be kind of fun to bring some of the older sets, like like the airport shuttle, like in its completed form. Get it back to its original build would be kind of fun. But then I think that
Take it out
sounds
of the
like
city.
a lot of work. A lot of work to round up all the right pieces, the base plates, the minifigures, and all that. And other stuff is a little bit easier, like that Metro Tower gas service station, whatever
yeah.
it's called. That's a little easier. That's from the 80s.
you could just go down to Rejectopolis and pack it all up.
That's easy enough to go underneath there and grab a couple of them. I don't know. And some people would be like, they'd appreciate it. Like people like us, like, hey, I remember these are cool sets, man. These are from the 80s, early 90s. Wow, I had that when I was a kid.
But then T-Foles will come and they'll be like,
yeah.
boy, this guy doesn't know how to build. Look at this crap.
It's like,
He didn't
why
even put it back on
why
the
are some of
building.
the bricks all yellow? And yeah.
Wait, they are yellow.
Yeah, that's,
The fire station's yellow. That's
Emergency
weird.
Treatment Center. Oh yeah, right, that too. But I don't know. But it's a pirate's life for me is the theme. And even though I brought my pirate ships before, I've thought about let's just bring them again to the theme. And even you saw that I built Silent Mary.
Yep.
I built that recently just to kind of, it's the clients. So I pieced it together. And it was funny, like you pour it out and it's like in chunks, all destroyed, right? And I thought, oh, how do I do this? Do I just try to build it as it is now, or do I just completely destroy it and build it up again?
Yeah.
And I decided to just wing it. It's a bad pun. And it actually went pretty well. It took actually a couple hours to get it back together. And there are a lot of extra pieces. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just... I'll worry about that later. But what I'm trying to say is that if I wanted to, the Silent Mary is good enough to go to a show and be the Silent Mary as a real Lego set. However, even though there have been and probably will be vastly larger, more detailed, and superior builds in every way, shape, or form to things like my Black Pearl or the Queen Anne's Revenge or the Skull's Eye Schooner, I've thought about bringing them anyway. Just because it fits the theme, right?
Just because you don't want to be left out.
I don't want to be left out.
Bring something.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, guys. So we'll see. I got to get things registered quickly if I want to do that.
Well, it doesn't have to be much. All I will say is, do you remember last year someone had, what was it, like a 16 by 16 blue plate, and they put like that one tile.
Yeah.
And like people kept putting all these things on it. They said it was some sort of boat or something. We didn't know what it was.
I don't know.
We're
Yeah,
too
I didn't-
old.
yeah,
don't know.
I guess
Maybe it was
so.
one piece and we don't know. But
No, it's 2 pieces.
well, people were giving it awards, and then,
Yeah, they
and then
were.
there's us.
And then there's us.
And there's us.
Yeah. So what about you? You have a mock you're going to put together, right? For it?
So I do have
You're gonna
one
bring
I
your-
would like to do.
your-
I have one I'd like to do. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get it done. So I have a backup mock.
Backup.
So
Bring out the loner.
I don't know. It's not going to be anything quite as majestic as the Oswald pyramid.
Are you going to bring your upscale Oswald and your upscale figs? Why don't you do that?
I have a plan.
Okay.
I'm not
All right.
sure yet.
All right.
I don't want people to book tickets to come and see this and then it's not there.
It's true. Yeah, I would.
Like, I came to see this. Oh yeah, I went with
Yeah, we
Plan
didn't bring
B.
him. Yeah. Plan B is boring. And bring
Yeah,
anything.
pretty much. More like Plan F. So okay,
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Brick Slopes. I'm excited for it, though. I'm excited.
should be good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So okay.
Me too. All right. What's next?
All right, should we look at a poll, Alex?
Yeah, man. I always forget these, and then
you forget them.
Yeah. Did I precipitate in this one? What is it about?
Well, let me look it up.
Let me look it up. It's time for the poll.
All right, so the question from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was around the Bricklink Designer program because
Okay.
they had the changes with the amounts.
Oh, yeah. Right,
So
right.
the question was, how do you feel about the changes they used for the Bricklink Designer program to allow more sets to be produced for the more popular set?
Right. Yeah.
The options were straightforward.
Yeah.
It was a good change, or I did not like it.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, we have 180 votes, so
Okay.
pretty decent number.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's an 80-20 split in favor of it was a good change. I'm guessing that, I mean, why would you say it wasn't, even though I
don't know, you tell
look,
us.
man, I
Oh,
made
you
an
did tell
argument.
us.
I made an argument for both sides, but generally speaking, you know, it's just that it was just like sudden, like, oh, we're changing everything now, right? Where it wasn't done previously.
Well, I will tell you, you've generated 23 comments.
Welcome to the podcast that does nothing but read comments.
Welcome to the comments section. That's our new.
Yeah.
This is what we're
Right.
going to call it.
All right. So, am I right? It was a good change.
Which did you think? You think it's good?
I think it's a good change. I'll say that it's probably overall a good change.
Okay. Well,
So what is it? Oh my
it
gosh!
was 81 to 19.
Oh, I said 80-20, did I
You were
not?
pretty close. You were right there.
Nailed it.
Too bad we didn't do.
I know. I
Where's
should have done the mountain, man.
Dang.
Ah,
Oh well.
blew it.
Okay. Well, let's take a look and see if we got some comments here.
No comments. Sorry, guys. Alrighty.
Neil Rustling says, good change, but in no way makes up for that. Modular buildings are banned rule they came up with. Bring back modulars. Also, if they intend to make as many as we want them, what is the point of the time limit? They might as well start taking pre-orders once the winners are announced. If there was no limit, give everyone 6 months to order the sets if numbers are no longer an issue. Area 56 bricks. Oh, that's a new one. I like limited edition sets for sure, but it is nice for the designers to get more of their sets produced to meet the demand.
Unless you're on the short end of that stick.
I was going to say, if you...
Oh, I only had like 6,000, man.
but would they have got more than 6,000 before?
No.
No, so... Shy Time is my
I
time.
know that guy.
I'm good with it. They're technically still limited editions, as you can only get them within the 2-week time frame. They still have way less quantity available than normal Lego sets, and I guess the best one to get now is the one that's the least popular, since less of them are made. Well, we've talked about before, like with the Parisian, is that going to be the one from Series 1 that's
Doesn't-
actually more valuable? Because
Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Have you looked at that lately and seen if it's worth anything?
No. Do we need to do a price hike
No,
with that?
I don't even. But that's just the thing. It's like I don't even care to get it because I didn't care to get it when it was available. You know. All right.
Euticlerus, I think this is Doug.
Hey, Doug.
I've never bought in on any of them yet.
Oh.
but from a production standpoint, I think it's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Renee Caldwell, I was good with it. Still, in the case of Adventures in Transylvania, worst case 50,000 sets worldwide. Not too bad. I did get a little disgruntled when it ran into the double points weekend and I had ordered first thing for fear of missing the sets.
Oh, yeah.
Lego did make that right.
Oh, good.
They did? Did I get it? I hope.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She said it. They did.
I do wonder how many actually sold, with many people canceling altogether or canceling to reorder for the double points. Love the pod. Stay honest, even if it means a few rants. Well, you
got that.
know us.
You got that. Thank you.
Aaron Fernstall said, I canceled and reordered with double points. Like you, I ordered first thing right away. Then after I saw the changes worked and that the sets were still available, I was happy to cancel my order and reorder for more points.
But you reorder the same quantity, though.
It doesn't
They didn't
specify
mention
that.
that.
I don't know.
I was
Not
wondering-
everyone's like you.
I was just wondering if you did the same thing I did, where it's like, oh, I'm going to just get one.
And Renee replied, exactly. I was leaving free Lego on the table otherwise. Which set did you get? I went a little nuts with this series. I got everything but the Mushroom Village.
Wow.
I didn't cancel mine. I just, whatever. You can keep my points, I guess. Just collect would be nice with more clarity and transparency. Saying something is limited, but not saying to what it is, but not knowing if lesser ones would sell put because quantities shifted to more popular sets. Just give a number and move forward, and also just add how many sets have been sold into the now irrelevant bar that they're tracking sales. Yeah, that was the part that was hard. So.
Yeah, that was my main
Oh,
beef
it's coming
with
up.
it.
Oh, down.
Yeah.
Karsten T. I like it. I start working when the release time starts, so at 4 p.m. in the UK, and before the one I wanted would have been gone, which is fine for the space problem. Jeez, I'll just do it myself. But
Dance,
not for the
monkey.
love of building these sets.
Space.
No, you don't. You don't get that space. He failed you, Karsten. That's all I gotta say. I gotta stay true. That's what I don't know. Whoever said it. It was like 2 comments ago. I don't remember. Michael De Souza Cruz. I think the change was better than good. It was great. Anything to thwart those scumbag scalpers and investors. Mwah. My cup hath runneth over with
yeah.
their tears. I drink to their despair. On another note, this has made me realize the difference in mindset between a Lego collector and a builder. And then in parentheses says mocker. As a builder, I look at a set like Adventures in Transylvania and say, that looks great, a nice starting point. Now what can I do different with this? Improve it, expand upon it? I'll take 2. And if Alex had told me sooner how I could have gotten 3 or more to get around it, I would have.
Oh, sorry. Darn it. I failed my people.
Chef Eddie says, now it is just another Lego set. It loses the thing that made it special, which was the exclusivity of it. I believe they will soon begin putting them in Lego stores with exclusive sets only sold in Lego stores.
Wow.
Maybe. Fat Daddy Brick.
Fat Daddy Brick. All right.
Did you see some people got their Series 4 canceled on the Scholars and the boat and the train, and none of those sold out? All Lego will tell us is they are not available.
Yeah, canceled?
This is what he says. I didn't see that.
Oh, shoot.
I was not aware of
I
that.
think I've heard this. That's crazy. That's terrible.
Mayo Hosco, any cap, whether it's 30,000 or 50,000 or 999,000, is what I absolutely despise about BDP. It is a limited edition cash grab program designed for scalpers on eBay. If this business model was made to order, and you can order it any time until the next season came out, it would be way more profitable, and customers wouldn't be treated like clueless lab rats. I thought only the best was good enough. The business strategy is bad. Do better. And Brickvice says, but how do you really feel?
What was I going to say about that? I see the thing is, and honestly, I haven't really looked at the market, the secondary market on a lot of these sets. But based on what I've seen from Series 1, they don't make any money.
It's the ones that were the test ones
preliminary.
or whatever.
There's
The ones
three
that were
preliminary.
5,000 or 10,000.
Those ones are very expensive, yes. But ever since
But
they
even
did the
some
real
of those
program,
are not crazy.
well, sure,
Like it depends, right?
it might, I guess. But when the program actually started with Series 1 officially, it hasn't gone anywhere. As far as like a lucrative cash grab, as you put it, Mayo.
What do you make, $20?
Yeah,
that's not worth
I so that's why I think the secondary market is just not there for this, and maybe it'll change. I don't know, but
I don't know.
this.
I kind of feel
won't
that way
help it.
about Lego in general. Like you look at a lot.
Oh
of
yeah,
recent
you're not wrong.
sets,
Absolutely,
you're not making
it is
money
definitely
off of
that way. Well, it's mostly because
There's a few here or there.
The initial investment now is so much more money.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and then you're expecting to sell this. First off, who has the money to even buy that in the first place as an investment set, and then buy it on the secondary market for like a 20-30% markup? Then you're looking for somebody who's like really rolling in the dough and really wants that set, which is a really hard thing to find. So it's like a unicorn these days, and I think that's not the main reason, but it's definitely one of the main contributing factors why mainly I decided to not do it anymore, because I'm like, this isn't really my rate of return. It's kind of there, but these sets are so expensive now. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to spend $350 and hope to get $500 back. And go, okay, well, after all my expenses and time value of money, it's maybe $80 to $100 that I've made.
And that's
and the hassle.
Pick the right one.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of sets out there that still sell for retail after they've retired, or even below. If you don't buy the right thing. So
and now the idea that Lego is going to have leftovers that they're going to liquidate on the website. Now I know that has its own controversy, but then people are like, hey, we get another chance. And that also hurts scalpers and investors, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Didn't go so well.
People were pretty upset about how quick it went.
Yeah, but that wasn't normal. They're just like, what are we going to do with these?
Yeah.
Let's just sell them. And they did. But I mean, I give Lego credit for at least trying that out. And yeah, they got some crap for it for sure, but I like that they did it, and I hope they do it again. And even though you might think like, oh, I didn't get it, like that sucks, but at least there was a chance to get it again if you missed out, right?
No.
Okay, all right.
Highland Bricks says, I think the limited release is what made BDP sets special. If the numbers start blowing past 50 to 60K mark, just drop the program and integrate BDP into ideas and be done with it. Increased numbers, in my opinion, will lead to reduced interest. Marty Bricks, it's a good change for those who can afford it. Just like you talked about.
Yeah.
Marty Growman 23.
Hey, Earl.
Do you think he likes it or doesn't?
I don't know. Does he like there's more? I think yes.
I don't like it.
Oh!
However, even at 50K or maybe 60K, it's still rare. But think about the quantity of each regular set being produced. I bet they're in the millions. Well, probably some of them. Depends on which one.
Millions?
It depends which one. Like if you're talking about CMFs, yes. If you're talking about the Venator, no. Like it depends, right? Jimbo Bricks, it was good all around for Lego and the consumer, but it was not good for the exclusivity of the set.
Yeah, right.
No sellouts. Does this mean they'll have another round for you to buy to purchase the remaining unsold sets?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. Are they going to produce more? Like to make up that extra... Like if nothing sold out, that tells us under that 150,000 threshold wasn't met. They're just going to fill that with all Transylvanias and try to sell them? Or is it only people that
They just won't make
or
them.
whatever?
I think it's just
I
the
don't know.
canceled or whatever orders, right?
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
They didn't call me.
They didn't tell me either.
Derek2389 says, I understand why Alex wasn't happy with it, but I think overall it's a good thing to let more people have these sets.
Yeah, absolutely.
If a set is popular, then why not let people get it instead of people feeling disappointed because they missed out?
Yes.
One thing I think would be cool and also might appease Alex, is that the first wave of orders could have an exclusive GWP that didn't come with the next wave of orders.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, there you go.
So like the first 30,000 get a special fig or something? I don't know.
Maybe. Like, yeah, I don't know. Something to sweeten up the deal for being there on time and early.
No, this is what it is. The earliest ones come in a bag. No box.
I'm already on that
They get
program.
the exclusivity of Alex.
That's not
there.
super yeah, right. Oh, man.
Bricks on Island says, I think it is good, but for reasons of fairness, they should have announced it. Well, they kind of did. They put a little thing
They
up at
put
the
a
top
little
that
thing
I
on the top,
noticed
like,
as I was
hey.
ordering. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Ty Novell, I don't know why Alex was so against this change. It's still a limited amount, but slightly more for the popular set. The shenanigans that Alex did to cancel his castle set, though, might come back to bite him.
It might.
Ooh,
It might.
be interesting to see. What if they cancel? What are you going to do? Are you going to lose your mind?
I'd be fine with it, honestly.
If you get no Transylvania, you'll
I
be fine?
have considered that possibility.
Okay.
And I'm okay with it if I lose out, because then that is $350 that won't be hitting my credit card.
No, it's more than that because you're going to get the other one.
Well, that
canceled too, right?
well,
Or you only
well,
ordered
no,
one?
that one's just fine. But when I reordered it at the time, I did have 3 pending
That's true.
of that. So,
What
but
if
you know
they
what?
were- What
It's
if
fine.
they were to suspend your account? Like you couldn't order from them. You know that does happen.
Yeah.
I know someone that they ran a Bricklink store and their account was suspended. Like they couldn't order. They'd have to go to the store and they couldn't gain points. I think that would be hilarious if they did that in the land.
Can you imagine?
You can't order online, but they'll send it to you for
That-
free.
That would be pretty messed up. Like, you guys
Your
know you
account
sent
already
me.
is messed up, you know,
It is messed up still. I just need to call them again, but I just don't.
because it
I
worked
hate-
so good before.
Man. Yeah.
Robert R7522. It might help the Lego collectors, but for sure it will hurt the Lego resellers. And last but not least, Not Enough Bricks says, I don't mind the change if it means I don't have to wake up at 1 a.m. in the morning during the middle of the week when it releases here, just to place an order in case the sets sell out before I would normally get up and go to work in the morning.
It's a good point.
So clearly not in the U.S.
Clearly.
Must be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think the comments kind of reflect it there.
Yeah.
Overall, I think people prefer
Those are good comments. Yeah.
So do you think they'll do it again?
It depends on if we get another Transylvania type.
Does that
design
really
again.
matter, though? Like, should they just okay, we're going to produce... I mean, I would say if they're going to do it, they need to be clear and say, okay, you've got to have at least 3,000 on a set to approve it, or it won't get built. And it's 150 is the limit for all of them.
My gut tells me Series 5 was a one-off, and they won't do it again.
Okay.
Because there was a
could see that.
lot of excitement and noise surrounding that. We already knew the news. They broke it about that being the most voted on design in the history of the program. Not that it has this, multi-year. Well, it's been around for what,
decades of history.
a couple years, right? Yeah. But looking ahead, while there are some fantastic
The
designs,
next one's pretty good. I know a lot of people are excited for Series 6.
yeah, absolutely.
7,
Seven might
yeah.
take a dip.
You don't need to expand those limits on some of those.
Series 8 looks gorgeous.
I don't remember what Series 8.
That has the school, the university in it.
Oh, that's right. All I could think of was the sushi house and the...
Yeah. But there's some great stuff coming up. But yeah, the next series. But yeah, I think Series 7 might be the one where I spend the least amount of money. Okay, let's say I'm still elected to review, and I get that. I'm good on Series. Was it Series 6?
So if they
7. 7. Yeah.
They send you Walt or the antique furniture, you're good?
Yeah. All good. You got me. Yeah.
So, let me ask you.
Jeez.
On the land sets, the ones that you don't necessarily want to build, we'll just be honest here. You pull them out, you do a reveal, and that's all you got to do, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that with the... If you pull it out and it's Walt, you'd be like,
You don't even
there
have
it is!
Here it is in the back.
That would be my favorite review.
Oh my gosh.
You may never get another one. But
It was funny. I've had this. My brother was in town. He's in Texas, and he brought his 2 boys. And I asked him, like, hey, do you guys want some Lego sets? And they've kind of outgrown it already.
Yeah. They're like, no, we brought you Lego.
I'm like, are you sure? You guys
What
don't?
age are they?
Let's see, 14.
I was gonna say like 12.
Wait, no. I think 14 and shoot, they're over 10, but younger than 16.
Okay.
So that range, I'm terrible.
The 14-year-old, he's the one.
So
Is Carly there? That's what
he's
he's more
15. He's
interested in.
15.
Oh, that's definitely
15
where
and
he's
13. 15 and 13.
That's
I
where
think.
they're
yeah. But they said, but they were cool with the Technic.
at. Okay.
And so I gave him that big Technic truck, that big set. I had that forever. But it was I always felt like it was too big to just kind of give away randomly.
Yeah.
But they took it.
So
and
you gave it away randomly.
I give it, to family. Jeez. But they're like, this is pretty cool. We'll take it. I was like, all right. I'm like, don't feel obligated to take it, because if not, I'll give it away randomly to somebody
we'll
else. But
take
you guys
it.
are the last ones of my nieces and nephews that I want to give sets to. So, and you're outgrowing them already. And it's funny, like they took that, and by the way, they built it that night, and they woke up. They didn't finish it. So they woke up at 6 a.m. the next morning and started building it. They're staying at my parents' house, right? And they're like, let's go. What is that noise? You know? And so I got there. It's really cool. It's a cool set, and that was pretty nice, man. And they showed me how it works and all that good stuff. And they said the bags were weird. I was like, oh,
They were paper.
yeah, they were white. I was like, oh yeah, the paper bags. Yeah, it's because it's from Europe and they're special and they can't have plastic or they'll feel like they're the devil. So, but let me back up here a little bit. So I'm trying to get rid. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the city tower. I was trying to pawn that off on them. I was like, do you guys want this? They're looking at it like,
Wait, the city tower.
yeah, you know the city tower that's got what's it called? It's got like the spaceship at the top, and it's got the train in the middle,
okay,
and the
yeah, I know
police
what
and the
you mean.
fire.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's like everything together,
Yeah,
right? And I was like, "Do you guys want this?" They're like, "Oh, no." I was like, and I looked at my brothers like, "Would your girls want this?" They're younger, they're little, teeny boppers, like 5 and 8, and like, no, dude. I was like, all right, put it back on the shelf.
That's funny.
Yeah, funny, huh? That it's weird, right? That
Well, and maybe you never had a real dark age.
I guess.
Some people, because I remember. I mean, there was a time where I did not do Lego at all, like for a
Man,
number of years.
I
so.
just like if I
I mean,
had
I'd see him in the store and be like, "Yeah, that's cool," but I wouldn't.
Well, sure, but okay, like I know it's a different era of Lego.
Yeah.
But back when we were kids, like teenagers, or even little teeny boppers, growing up, you take anything you can, Lego, anything. Like if somebody offered me a
No,
set,
when I was 13 to 15, I wouldn't have. I would have. I was kind of where they were. I was like, nah.
Really?
My
Not
Lego
me,
was
man.
all in a box, put away.
not me. I was gung ho, man.
I was gung ho for girls.
Well, look, I looked in the mirror and went, you know what? I don't think girls are gonna like me. So I just went
Oh
with
well, I
Lego.
knew that too. But, you know,
But you tried anyway.
I knew I wasn't gonna find one in my Lego box. So
Well, you're not wrong there, but yeah,
I
it
did.
was
But
just,
she worked at the Shell gas station. She had these weird ponytails.
those are gross. That's an epic hairdo, man. It's rare and valuable, I guess.
It's neither.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, there you go. There's your little story. Would you guys take that set off my hand if I offered it to you? It's the
Now
City
it's going to
Tower.
be a bunch of comments. You know, you're going to rant about
You know what?
comments
That's
later.
so
and you're
true.
asking people,
Never
do you
mind.
want free Lego? You're
Never
watching the Lego
mind.
podcast. You want free Lego? Just message me. Put a comment that you want Lego. And I'm not
I'm
really
just-
going to send it to you, but put a comment. Am I wrong? Yes, I would like it. I live in Australia. Like, you're going to send this
Let's put it this way. If you show up, well, here's the
We
deal.
already have crap we're giving away at Brick Slopes.
At Brick
so
Slopes, I do have some sets I have ready to go, and they're awesome sets, by the way.
some of them might be signed.
Ooh, wow!
We have one of those still,
That's
remember?
right. We can't.
No
give-
one took it last
We
time.
literally can't give these away.
Well, I know no one took that
Mercy,
one. I
man.
can tell you on that one.
But the thing is that when we do that at the show, if we follow your pattern that you did at Brick Slopes, Colorado, we're not giving away to adults. We're having the adults answer questions, then giving it to a kid.
Yeah. You know what
Right.
they're going to do? They're going to be like, hey, kid, you want to make $5? Come here.
Yeah. And then give me the Lego set, unless I don't want it.
You do this, you come outside. If he says friends, say no.
Yeah, right. But I do like what we had a suggestion one time, like do a random number or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do like a raffle.
We'll have to see what the sets are, really, I think. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
There won't be any. Well, I was able to give away the Wednesday sets. I had some random visitors, and they took the friend sets, or the Wednesday friend sets, or whatever they're called. And
Did you know those were on clearance? Shocking.
I'm so shocked to hear that.
They were on clearance on
And
Lego.
actually, no, I've been giving away a lot of people like have been visiting, and well, even
You've given away
Tanya,
a lot of people?
giving away a lot of people visiting, and you've been.
Oh, yeah, you gave Tanya that flower gift.
Got the flower, and then I had someone else visiting from out of state, and I said, "Do you want this set?"
So what you're saying
And-
is you've built up. We're going to give away a lot of sets, and then
and I'm
Brick Slopes
giving
is
them
gonna come
away.
and we're not going to have anything.
You're right. I gotta pump the
Like,
brakes.
Here's a poly bag.
I gotta pump the brakes, man. You're right. I have actually have been.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. I'll look and see what.
But you know what was funny, man? I don't know if it was funny, but like this kid, he was 12 or 13, I can't remember, like 12 years old or something like that. And I was looking through, I was like, "Do you want this?" He's like, "No." I was like, "You want this?" I don't like do that. He took a Technic set. I can't remember what it was. I was like, "Cool."
You know what you
all
should have
right.
done? 3 strikes, you're out, bud. No
Yeah,
more.
I'm
That's like that kid at
it's just-
Brick Slopes, Colorado. Do you like
Yeah,
Batman?
never
No.
mind.
Do you like that? No.
No.
Do you have Ninjago? No, I don't.
Is that where we are
This is not Toys R Us,
in
kid.
society where
Yeah.
beggars can be choosers?
Yep.
Beggars are choosers, man.
That's what
I
you
don't
just told
know.
us. All these people didn't want your stuff. All right, shall we visit our new segment, Alex?
Okay, let's do it.
Breaking News presents
The worst.
Lego Set of the Year.
All right, so looking at the worst sets of the year. Before we get into that, we've got to look at the results from last time because people voted,
Oh yeah, they did.
We got to
right.
see who they agreed with. I was thinking, should we get a scoreboard and keep track of who's the best picker of worst sets?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll work on that. I'll come
Yeah,
up with
you
something
get on
next
that.
time. Okay. Here we are. So, 1976, we had 2 options. There was the Learjet, set 455, which was your choice. My set was 617, the Cowboys. The people have spoken, Alex.
Yeah, spoken and clearly.
70%. This is with 124 votes, so
yeah,
that's
right.
like half the people that are subscribed to the podcast channel voted. 70% voted with the Cowboys.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I'd probably vote for the Cowboys too.
We do have a few comments on this one. I know you love it, but we'll hit those quickly. Brickzar says, that criticism on your lack of knowledge of One Piece motivates me to know even less. Except maybe it would be easier to be more sarcastic in the future.
Yeah, right.
Renee Cardwell says, well, they both suck. So good picks for the worst. I went with the airplane as the worst. Oh, well, there you go. Someone went with you.
Someone went with me. Yeah,
Chef
thank you.
Eddie, the plane is at least a plane. I don't know what the other set is supposed to be. Look, it's a bird. It's not a plane. Brickzar says, Lego Masters Season 1 was disappointing. I haven't been disappointed since. I think he's just commenting on our episode on the hair. They're still doing it. Ty Novell, I still don't know why Alex thought that the jet was bad. There were worse sets than that and the Cowboy that Jason picked takes the cake for the worst. So there you go. He's going with Cowboy. Brick Vice says, first,
Whoopity-doo!
that Cowboy set's so awful. I'm embarrassed that this was the level of creativity in the year I was born. Chef Eddie says, you beat me. Congratulations. You will get the whoopity-doo of the week.
Whoopity-doo of the week. Who's your whoopity-doo of the week?
That's a new segment, whoopity-doo,
Whoopity-doo of the week.
Gordon Werner says, these were are both awesome sets. Okay, well,
Okay.
we all are entitled to our own opinions, and I don't share that one. Charlie Wallace, the instructions must have been a one-page instruction on the Cowboys. I bet they both were. Do you remember those? It was one page and it's
Yes.
dual-sided.
That was it. It's a pamphlet.
Joe Bowling, I like the Learjet. The cowboys look like the graphics from the early Atari 2600 game Outlaw,
They do.
which is to say not good.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
guess he voted for the cowboy.
Right.
Pasta Jensen, the cowboy set looks quite good. The Learjet is okay, but it's just a recolored 657 that was released in 74. And guess what I have? That one in the box.
Wow.
And Brixar says, the bow-legged cowboy could ride the Learjet.
We saw this.
So, for those of you that haven't watched, you should check out the video that Brixar released in response to this. It's a short one. It's like 3 minutes long. So, if you like my channel, it's even shorter. It's better. But it's awesome because he does take the cowboy, not the one on the fence. He takes the one that was riding the horse and puts him on the plane.
It's pretty awesome.
And he does improve both sets, I have to be honest.
He does.
I think so. Okay. So, Alex,
Yo.
are you ready to look at the
Are
sets?
you ready to rumble? Okay, so this is 1978, and that is my birth year. And I gotta say, Lego.
It was a pretty good year.
Awesome that year. And so finding a bad set is not necessarily like it's a bad set. It's just that in comparison, it's a bad set.
Well, no, I think there are some bad sets.
Sure.
But I think there are less bad
But
sets.
here's the thing. I think you have time to look
Don't worry,
through
next
these.
week, just
I
worry, next
don't.
week we'll
I
be.
look at these right before the episode starts, and so maybe that's my problem.
I just looked at them and I
Well-
just scanned right through them and made my pick pretty fast.
Yeah, I kind of did too. And there's two of them
There's two of them. I'll let you
And-
pick because I'm guessing you might have picked
that we might
one of
overlap.
them.
Yeah, we might overlap.
Is it the tipper truck again?
It's the
Did you
Yellow
see there's a new
Castle.
tipper truck?
They can't do the Yellow
Yeah,
Castle. It's off.
okay.
One of the worst sets I've ever seen. And the USS Constellation. Awful.
Well, the one thing I will say that I did think is kind of weird. So they've got the new minifig sets. Like there's the fire chief car and the police car, but and it come with a minifig, but the minifig can't go in the car.
Yeah, there's a
seemed
lot
a
of
little
that.
weird,
There's a
but,
lot of that.
I mean, I'm
and
not saying
if
it's
that
bad.
was if that
That's
was
not
by
my pick,
itself,
but-
it'd be like, oh, that what's the point? But it has a minifigure in it, though.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about it. And that is the year that the minifigure,
Yes, it
as
was.
we
It
know
was
it today,
First year of the minifig.
began. It's as old as I am.
Okay, so which set are you going with? What is
Well-
the set number?
Well, I feel like I'm going to give you my runner-up just for fun.
Wait, no, you only get to pick one because I might pick the other one.
Fine. So this is, I'm going to go with 278,
I figured that might be the one you pick.
television room. And
Is she knitting?
I think,
It looks like she's knitting in front of the TV.
yes. And when I look at this, and I look at what they offered that year, I thought, wow, that is really disappointing. Really disappointing.
I will say this: I kind of think the TV's cool.
Yeah,
Like, if you
it's
blow it
got,
up,
it's got that
I
going
think it's
for
probably
it.
just a sticker, but
It's got that going for
I'm
it.
like, that's the best part of the set.
Yeah, so that's my pick. 278 from 1978.
278, yeah, that was one of my two. I figured when I looked, I was like, yeah, this is a year that there's a lot of good stuff. So I am gonna go with 208.
That was my runner-up.
Was it? Okay, those are the two. So clearly these are the two worst sets, at least according
The only
to two old guys that
reason,
you
the only reason this one edged it out is because that has a real minifigure in it.
Well, yes and no. That's part of the reason I don't like it. It's like a weird combination. I get it's supposed to be the child, but
Yeah.
now she's got legs and arms that move, whereas the mom...
It is.
I don't know.
It's like having the Technic guys
Yeah.
from the early 2000s be the parent to a normal minifigure.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's like it just doesn't mesh, man.
Yeah. So that is my pick. So go out to the Bricking News podcast channel and vote. Which do you agree with? 278 for Alex or 208?
Yes. Let us know. It'd be great. That was those. Yeah. So there you go. We were on the same page on that one.
Yeah,
weren't we?
that I figured when I looked. I knew there was a lot of, like, 'cause that's the first year of, like, a lot of those space sets, the city sets. Those weren't going to be ones. Did you see the
There's
chocolate
so
factory that's in there?
Many good
If you go to the
sets.
bottom,
So
there's
many good
boats.
sets in here.
it's almost at the
These are
very end.
incredible. Like, look at these.
Yeah.
They are great sets, man. All right. Is it at the very bottom?
It's almost at the very, very end. Right there.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. So
What a
your
cool set.
Bricklink designer evidently is not a new idea. It's been around as long as you.
That is cool.
So
No, take a look
cool.
at the sets from
I think they're
1978.
good.
There's some great ones in
now
there.
I will say next week tune in. It's much easier pick for me. That's
There
all
you
I
go.
got to say.
All right.
Do you have a story here, Jimmy, to share? R.I.P. Mario. What happened to Mario?
So you guys know about the Lego Mario figures, right?
This is the electric one, right? With the
the electric one, yes.
Okay. You saved up money and you got one, if I remember correctly.
I already had enough money to get them.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Didn't really save.
Some of us have to save to get stuff, but
I just got.
so you
them.
had all your money, you were rolling in the dough,
Yep.
and you spent it on this Lego fig, and then what happened, Mario?
I killed him,
Yeah. Yeah.
and this is the display that held him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you made a display for him, and now. So did you throw away the parts? Is he just totally?
Yeah, I just threw away the parts.
That could have been content, Alex. What's wrong with you?
I discovered his parts underneath my side-by-side. I was like, what is this?
Wait, did you drive over it?
No,
Oh, okay.
That's where he was murdered brutally, I guess.
So did you just need to know what was going on inside? How his eyes like moved and stuff?
Curiosity got the best of him, I
Sure.
guess.
yep.
Or did he wrong you in some way and you needed to let him know no one messes with Jimmy?
No.
Okay.
The only thing that was wrong was the only thing I didn't destroy him because of this, but the only thing that was wrong with him was the Bluetooth glitch. If you guys don't know what that is, then he
He had a Bluetooth?
one time. No.
I know my audience, Alex.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
If you guys don't know these Lego Mario figures, if you hit the power button and they don't turn on, it's probably the Bluetooth glitch. Because even if they don't turn on, just wait a couple seconds, he'll turn on, and he'll ask to be connected to a Bluetooth device. And you can't turn them back off and you can't do anything with them. Shaking them doesn't do anything.
No kidding.
He's just stuck on that screen and you have to take the batteries out and put them back in to fix them.
Seems like a pretty big glitch.
It's
And you had enough of it and you said, no more. Enough of your glitching, Mario.
Now he's definitely glitching.
Glitch this.
so
Well, I'm
I mean,
sorry.
it started with a bit of kind of scratching, and then it slowly turned into
Hammering.
Prying.
throwing bricks on him on his head.
I thought he was supposed to go into the bricks. Like he jumps up, he hits the brick, he gets coins and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he hit the
It
brick.
was, for a short while there, it was really cool to see it interact with my Nintendo, like the TV. I was like, hey, this is really cool. This is awesome. And it was very short-lived, unfortunately. And now I regret looking online for when that was in good condition. I was like, well, if I knew he was going to destroy them or a couple weeks later, we got one that just like
one that was already broken.
messed up and, hey, it works. That's all you got to know. I would have bought that one. All right, well, rest in peace, Mario. I'm not going to let you borrow my cars. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy, for that.
You hungry, Alex?
Yes. Let's go with yes.
Welcome to Breaking News. It's everybody's favorite snack food channel.
Well, what's there to eat?
Jason, I don't think that's such a good idea.
We have
What do we got?
something. I believe this is from the UK, maybe?
Ooh. Is
It's a candy bar, so you know you like
Candy
that.
bar. Candy bar.
Does it have a
Whoa.
letter on it?
Candy bar, candy bar, candy bar.
I don't see one of those letter grades.
What was it, E or F or something like that?
Something like that was good.
Rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
To eat.
It is a Star Bar. You ever had a Star Bar?
I've never had a Star bar.
You ever heard of one?
Sure haven't.
Probably not. Okay. Well, it looks like
We have a
it's
Starburst.
Something bursting out of it.
Ooh.
It's by Cadbury.
I like Cadbury.
I only have one, so we have to split it.
All right, go
Sorry.
ahead and split it. You're good. Is it caramel or caramel? Here, you gotta like break it in half
I
that
was
way.
gonna do that. I was having flashbacks
Uh-oh.
to Caddyshack.
Come on, man. It's kind of okay. Look at this.
Just pull it
you,
apart.
You get that side. I'll get this side. Oh my goodness, that is a crumbly candy. Oh no! All right.
All right. I wonder if your structural integrity issue is going to change the flavor. Well, it's candy bar for sure. It's good that way. We've established you're not huge into chocolate candy, so, right?
It's fine. I like chocolate. It's okay. It's got a bit of a crunch to it, a small crunch.
I think it's got like little crispies.
Like Krispies, yeah. You know, snapple, crapple, papple, whatever I said.
Yeah, we know. Snack, crapple, pop, or something.
Well,
Crack, snapple, pop is what you said.
wise words. Man, this tastes exactly like another candy bar, an American candy bar. What is it?
It does?
Is it 100 grand?
No, that's more caramelish. This is a different type of caramel texture.
Now, as far as candy bars go, it's okay. It's just okay.
So you're gonna give it a C?
Yeah, but I mean, when you compare it to everything else we've had on the show,
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's more like a B, or even an A.
if you compare this to, I don't know, chicken feet.
It's an A plus. But for what it is, yeah, I'd give it a C. Gosh, it's bugging me.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry it
whatever.
bugs you. Okay.
That I just can't figure it out. What is it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I gave you some sugar to help you have some energy.
Oh
It's
boy.
time to strap in, Alex.
Did he say strap in or strap on?
I knew you were gonna say that. At least it's your
Sorry,
channel,
it's a
Um,
Family Guy
I know.
reference, man.
Yes. So it is time for comments.
Yes, it is. It's time for comments. It's kind of catchy.
All right. So do you want to tell them why you are?
We've reached a point here on
reached
Breaking
a point.
News. And I guess it was an inevitability. Because
You've become too big, Alex.
not only have we've already read like 50 comments, right? Well, 40-ish maybe.
yeah,
And
35,
now
40.
I'm going to read comments, and we have hold on. Hold on a second. Let me get this open here. Did I lose it? I lost it. This was Breaking News, BDP Series 5, Success or Confusion? Yes. And 118 comments. I mean, not only have we beat our previous record, but we obliterated it. Not only did we cross 100, but we way crossed it, if that's even a phrase. Way crossed it.
We exceeded expectations, Alex.
Is that...
That's what it would be.
So I don't know what to do here, because I feel like, do people really get value from watching us read comments from every person? And now I will say...
Well, let me ask you this: is it that we should we not read every comment from everybody?
That's the
'Cause,
thing, but
like, if someone only makes one comment, it's probably worth reading. But if someone makes 12 comments, maybe
because
you
I
can
don't
filter
like
through.
I don't want to feel rushed to go through these. I like interacting with the comments. That's part of the show. But I don't have 4 hours. Like I do, but we got to do 2 shows out of it.
So this is what I would say. The only way this is going to work, if you're talking about like pre-screening and figuring out, you've got to read them before.
Yes, which I
We've
haven't.
discussed this before.
All right, look, we do appreciate your comments. We really do.
Are you about to
And
tell
we
people to
love
shut up?
we love the interaction. We do. And I'm not going to sit here and go like, yeah, that's not a I don't know what to say without sounding like I'm not appreciative of the interaction, because I am.
You've already headed down that road, my friend.
I am, and now I'm spiraling down.
There was a while where, let's just call it how it is, people had the impression that Alex hated the comments. And then you embraced them. You're like, I love the comments. We're going to read them all.
And now here I am, full
and now
circle.
Here you are. What's wrong with you people?
Leave us alone.
Get off my lawn.
Get out of my comments section. It's like, Whoa. That's a paddling. It is out of here. Okay, you know what? We're just wasting time. I'm going to do my best.
I know. You know how many comments you could have read by now?
5 or 6.
Probably.
And we would,
5 or 10.
5 or 10. Ah! All right, guys. Let's just see how this goes. I might skip some.
Well, let's go. I'll try to help you here. I'll keep you on track.
Let's
just go.
Okay.
Just
all
go.
right, fine. Let's do it. Bricks on an Island.
Well, you know what we could do? We could have like a timer. You have 15 seconds to reply.
I don't even, let's just read.
And if your comment is so long that there's a more button, we don't click the more button. We don't read replies to comments. Do you want to do that?
We can try that and see how it goes.
I don't know.
Because if there's a lot of replies, it's like
just go.
118 comments from 14 people. You know who you are. No, actually, you're going to find out. All right, Bricks on an Island. Let's do this thing. It just happens, Alex. I don't know. I blame you. Rewinding on 240-minute VCRs was a pain in the neck. Oh, yeah, that's right. Unis lapis tempus. I whoopity do that. And yes, we had a VCR rewinder. It was faster. He confirmed.
I don't think so.
Zack Attack Productions. They must have been different.
It's like
fake
airplane mode.
news.
Saves the airplane. You know what? I never crashed.
Is it going to crash? Yeah. Zack Attack Productions. I grew up in the height and demise of the video store and would bring my nephew there when he was little. The last movie rental place still standing was Family Video at the corner of Hall and Tecumseh in Windsor, Ontario. It closed in 2019. Rest in peace. Tecumseh, right. Unis lapis et tempus. Dang, Alex, I have never had a problem at Cafe Rio, but then again, I probably get Cafe Rio maybe once a year. Maybe not even that. Yeah, well, I'm a little more regular than that.
He also says I love the new Stinger.
Yes, he does. Thank you for that. Zack Attack Productions.
Which Stinger is that? The Everything Stinks or the...
Yeah, that's a good question.
Other one, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Or is it the ones that I've given to the A-Fool podcast? Because evidently I'm their production staff.
You are, man. You know what? You charge for them.
I messaged Earl yesterday because they were recording. Like, you recording that? Yep. Said, you need to ask Joey about this. He's like, oh, now you're providing content? I said, yeah, it's because of the big bucks I make here.
Yeah, man. It's good to be on the A-Fool payroll.
Yeah.
All right, Zack Attack Productions. Sorry. I watch it here and there, but the fact they swapped out Will Arnett with Nick Cannon seems a little random and sudden. At least they didn't pick Ryan Seacrest. They would have picked.
Oh, you know what I just saw?
Wow. I haven't seen
They're
it for a
doing
while.
Lego Masters Jr.
I saw that too.
And who is it? Osborne is going to be, what's her name? Is it Kelly Osborne?
The Osborne is in it?
She's going to be the host, I guess.
No way. Now that might actually be entertaining.
I don't know.
It might be. I thought is that the one that Boone is in? Is he?
No, I think he's in the regular one. So evidently they're doing 2. I don't really know.
They're all over the place, guys. Whatever.
They don't know what they're doing. They're run by the land.
Nick Cannon.
A lot of people don't know what they're doing.
Go ahead
and post this. Wait, no, don't.
Don't post it. No, we are not gonna. Yeah.
We're gonna send you something. No, we're not. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's
I had
too late.
that for the first time. They were sending. I was excited about it too. There was some awesome Ninjago sets. I was like, yeah. And then there was a. No. They're like, sorry, these are actually out, and we don't have any. We don't see any. I don't know what the email said. Like, there's no value or reason to send it out. So I'm like,
they don't value you, Alex.
So we're not getting. I was gonna reply like, so we're not getting the sets because I really wanted them. They were cool.
Did you tell them you'd pay the duty?
No duty here. Yeah. Nothing from that ever since. I guess everything's been going okay. In fact, I get a shipment tomorrow in the mail, as far as I know. We'll see. We'll see if it gets here.
A shipment of duty?
Of duty, yeah. A big duty. Watch for that duty video. Bricks on an Island. Speaking of BDP, Medieval Seaside Market arrived today, July 1st. Nice. Yippee! Yay! Good job. Awesome. That's a good one. Lego Cookie Runner, I love the new Stinger and segment. Please keep this with the podcast. Well, we will do our best, even though we probably missed it today.
No, we did.
Did we get it today?
It's well, we did both.
Oh,
of them,
well, yeah, I guess
but
so. Yeah,
I'm
we
assuming
did.
it was the
Can you
the
imagine
worst set.
a show of our podcast where we do every single segment?
Yeah, sometimes we have that.
Sometimes, really,
Yeah.
every single one that we've ever. No, we don't have
Yeah,
old
we-
guy new shirt. Old
We've
guy
done it recently.
new shirt.
Should we do a special episode?
A special
Like, we
episode.
do
I know
everything?
all Stingers episodes
We'll do-
special.
We
Yeah.
do every segment, and they're all limited to like 2-minute segments.
We got to go quick. Yeah.
Read the comments.
Go,
Go.
go, go, go! John Powell. Although we like all the Mountain Dew drinks, the Baja Blast is number one. We get it 95% of the time now. As for Taco Bell, we eat it all the time. I am almost 60 years old and no problems. Well, my friend, you have a digestive system that is just, well, resilient. I'll say that.
What the heck? I will read this reply. Alan Ride says, "Do you remember the Taco Bell Bell Beefer? That was their version of a hamburger that used taco meat instead of a beef patty."
A sloppy Joe, you mean?
Well, it's just because it wasn't sloppy Joe, it was just taco meat, so it was seasoned differently.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
They have that, or they used to have that at Del Taco too.
I don't remember that ever.
Yeah. Taco
Hey.
on a bun or something.
Taco. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Pasta Jensen. Hi, it's me, the Austrian imposter.
Hi.
Hi. And he says, never been a fan of the overly sugarly sweet drinks, but it can be nice when it's crazy hot. Well, if you come to Utah, you will have your pick of the litter. He also says, I'm not a big fan of the account merger. I find it unnecessary and PR. Now I do not see the benefit. You know what? I will just refer to Jabo's rant on that. That was probably the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Unis lapis ad tempus. The first thing I thought of when I saw the VIP flying moon car is the Great Space Coaster. I know they look different, but I think of the theme song every time I see the moon car. Now I want to mock the Great Space Coast vehicle. Yeah. Databricks. Got a timestamp 2410 here. Nick Cannon as the new host. Seriously? I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of Will Arnett, but Nick Cannon is the best they could come up with. Yeah,
Evidently.
I guess, unfortunately.
Oh, he also said the Smoking Man would be cool,
The Smoking Man.
but I think there's 0% chance that Lego would allow a set with a minifigure on the box that would be named Smoking Man.
Smoking Man. Well, you don't know, in context, Smoking Man can mean a lot of different things.
I don't know. They let guns in Star Wars, so who knows?
That's right.
And Indiana Jones.
Laser guns. John Powell. I haven't watched Lego Masters since season 1 because of all the fake humor they obviously write for the show. Changing to Nick Cannon is definitely the end.
I would probably tend to agree with that last
Probably another nail in the coffin, if not the final one, man. Pasta Jensen, which is too bad for the contestants. I think they're kind of getting the short end of the stick there. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say a dirty joke.
Okay, well.
Then I realized, wait a minute, that's going to come back and haunt me. Pasta
on your
Jensen,
channel,
it is
so
on my
whatever.
channel. Yeah, you're right. I'll say it next week. I like that VIP ID. Oh, this is Pasta Jensen. Did I say that? Mm-hmm. I like that VIP idea set, but they should have kept the original bubble helmets and the hair pieces. I agree. Yeah. Still not sure I'll get it though. My wife was very happy when I gave her the Jane Austen GWP. Well, there you go.
Yep.
And hey, I thought Wallace and Gromit would win. Hey, well then that makes one of us. Bricks on an Island. I watched one episode of Lego Masters Germany. It was boring. Never watched it again. Never will. There you go,
Have you
man.
seen this? For some
It's too
reason,
bad.
I've had these things pop up on my feed on Instagram.
Yeah?
It's like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm watching this, and it's like some German game show, and it's like weird things, like someone's got to pass like a, what is it? They got to pass like an egg through this. Do you know what I'm talking about? Evidently you haven't seen it.
I do.
There's like crazy stuff they got to do. Or they've got to like take a melon and figure out a way to cut it so that exactly half of the weight is on each side, and they weigh them to see how close they can get it. Like, they're crazy things. I don't know. Sorry. That's what it made me think of when I heard that comment. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how it got on my feed, but it's there.
The
Wow,
random stuff.
Crazy. I know.
Wow, crazy. All right, where was I? Groceries
Groceries
or
or
Lego?
Lego?
Yes, if you like Lego and you were ever warned about the dangers of chasing Pop Rocks with Pepsi.
Ooh.
This may be the podcast for me. There you go. Sky Kid, I'm very upset with Lego and Bricklink right now. Uh-oh, we got a rant. I got an email yesterday saying they canceled some of my designer program sets because they are out of stock. How is it out of stock when I placed a pre-order months before production started? Don't cancel my order, just delay it, if anything. Now I want to return all the sets I bought, buy more, and return them just to waste their resources. Oh, man, I don't know what
I
happened
wonder
there.
if this is that comment we had earlier where someone was saying their series
Yeah, that sounds
4
consistent.
was it were canceled?
Yeah, right. Dang, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would lodge a complaint with Star Command, personally. Because it ain't going to go anywhere with Lego. Chris Bricks, Alex's imitation of a VHS rewinder reminds me of the sound effects guy from Police Academy. If you've seen a Police Academy, then this podcast is for you. Yeah, right. There you go. Brick Vice. I back up my Bricklink inventory weekly or after a large upload. Definitely will be doing it right before the migration. Smart.
Yep.
And Pastor Jensen here. Got a few comments. 1 hour 3 mark. Oh, get to what? Conceiving?
I don't know.
I'm not going to click that. Hey, the tipper
click
truck
it.
is from 1974. It just took 2 years on a ship to reach North America. There you go.
I don't know. We'll get to that soon enough. I don't know. What
Yeah, all right. And on the BDP logic, or topic, I should say, I might get a set from Series 7 and maybe the train from Series 8. Then again, it depends on the price. Yes, just expect it to not be super awesome. JT Jackson. I knew it. I'm surrounded by a-holes. Yes. Awesome. Unas lapis ad tempus. Is it super sad to hear that a parent would be arrested for making their disrespectful child walk home? What is more sad is the officer that made the arrest. I'll never forget that when I was in 4th grade, my friends came over and after school, I answered the door. They said everyone was out playing and that I needed to be there. I told them I couldn't because I had to finish my homework. It was painful and traumatic watching everyone outside and I wasn't. On the positive side, that was the only time that happened. I learned work comes first. I was always the kid injuring myself in some way or another. That was the best part of being a kid, collecting battle scars. Amen, man. Amen. Chris Cummings, was that kids' music Nirvana, Three Doors Down, and Hootie and the Blowfish? I remember hating the music of the 90s, and then at some point I got old and started liking it. Some folks in other countries made gifs on loop of Star Trek Next Generation to rap music that I think is funny. I do miss all the crazy advertising from back in the day. Drop the chalupa. Hey, you know what? Just a couple nights ago, my son was watching this most streamed music or album through the years.
Yeah.
And every single band and song, and album for that matter, I guess, I totally recognized and started instantly singing along, right? All the way until about the early 2000s. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Like, that's when pop kind of took over.
Yep.
And then you had like the Shakiras and the Taylor Swifts of the world. I'm like, well, I want to go back to when I was singing GNR, but whatever. And like Bon Jovi. We're halfway there. Whoa!
Living on a prayer.
You know what? I think by now they're probably more than halfway there, right? Okay.
Depends on where there is, I guess.
Chuck's Bricks. When I was a kid, my school was a mile away and walked there and back and sat in the car when my mom shopped. That's so funny.
Definitely no-nos now.
That's awesome. Unis Lapis ad Tempest. Napoleon Dynamite. I worked with a woman who was cousins with the high school principal. From what I remember her telling me, they wanted to use his office, but use a different person. He agreed to the letting them use his office as long as he played the principal. I don't know how they do things down in Juarez. But here we got a little thing called, was it respect or something? Dignity?
I can't remember.
But Downing, where's he?
In Juarez,
It's
yeah.
funny. We do it all the time. It's so funny. I gotta memorize that scene again. It's been too long. Chef Eddie, the reason Taco Bell hits you so hard is because they mix oatmeal in with the meat. Is that true?
Yeah, I've heard people say that they
Oatmeal.
put filler in there.
No kidding. Oh, all right. Well, whatever works. Our previous comment, maybe he's adapted to oatmeal really well and can digest it with no issue. Yeti says hi. Hi.
And you can't.
And I cannot, apparently. No. Can we get a breaking news clips channel? Hey, there you go. He'll work on it. Chef Eddie,
Sure.
if you have too many comments, you need to subcontract Earl to read them all. Yeah, that's right. Well, Earl's expensive. And speaking of Earl, here we go. Mardi Gras
there
Man
we go.
2-3. Even if there are 60,000 PDP sets, it's still not a lot in the grand scheme of things. I just would like to see the final number. Let's say it ended at 49K. Still cool, still special. Well, I'm pretty special myself, so thank you. Jimbo Bricks, you'll read our you'll read our comments and you'll like it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've watched 0 LEGO Masters episodes, not sure if I ever will. The idea of turning the winning build into an actual LEGO set sounds great, but the Duck Bricks set is terrible. I think they learned their lesson. I hope they did.
Yeah.
Groceries or Lego 617 Cowboys is the worst.
Thank you.
I think the Learjet is better only because it was a North American exclusive and it came with the rare white jet engine parts. There you go, man. Jimbo Brooks again. Alex, did you get the 25-year BDP Parrot? I don't know. Did I? I don't.
Did you get? I think it was a build. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I
guess he
got
didn't.
that. No, I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, I guess officially is the answer. Jimbo Bricks also, a lot of people cancel their BDP orders and reorder them during 2 times VIP week. Well, there you go. Yeah. Groceries are Lego again, 158.09 mark. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for letting me put my super nerd powers to use. I think it's funny that the GWP for Uncle Rico's nylon polymer crapware is better
This isn't your normal
than what
crapware.
Lego has been doing lately. And it had cloth sales. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Did have cloth sales. Yeah. I want that. So if we get 36 pack, the boat is included. That is right. The other guys too. Be kind, rewind. An obsolete phrase, but also a pretty fun movie. Jack Black accidentally erases all the tapes in a video rental place, so he and Mos Def have to reshoot all the classic movies themselves on a $0 budget. On LEGO Masters, I did see a couple seasons of it, and in fact, several seasons of the Australian version.
Which for some reason they get in Canada.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, Will Arnett's fun as Batman. Did care, but didn't really care for him for host. Yeah, a lot of people say that about him. Yeah, nothing against Duck Bricks, but darned if he didn't throw away the chance of a lifetime on that frankly ridiculous final build that would become a Lego set. Just saying, it could have been something people think is cool and actually want. Hey, there you go. There's a challenge for us. What set would we? That's a reasonable set that if we built it in Lego Masters, they could just take it as is to be a real Lego set. You know. Something to think about there. BDD Builds. There is a slight irony in A-holes complaining about the increased run of BDP sets lowering its exclusivity, despite these sets fundamentally being made with only current and common parts minifigures. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
We could just order the parts ourselves and be good.
Except for stickers.
Except for the stickers, yeah. Josh Greathouse. I knew this was going to hurt my soul. Haha. Been enjoying One Piece for over 20 years. I do know the creator is one of the top sellers in the world, beating Stephen King.
Wow.
I do wish this was based on the anime. I will say this, the ship going Mary will do well, and a buy for me. That's awesome, man.
There you go.
One Clever Pig. Love the BDP argument. Top tier banter, as always, from Alex and Jason's Paradisa crop tops in 5. There you go, man. It's not dead yet.
Clever Pig.
Bricks' Journeys. Much prefer LEGO Masters Australia with Brickman as the judge and focus more on the builds. LEGO Masters US has always seemed to be too theatrical, so stopped watching the US version years ago. Nick Cannon is the host, will be even less likely to watch. Wow, we're seeing a common theme here. Josh Greathouse again. I set so many reminders for Adventures in Transylvania, and I got it within 5 minutes of it going live. I won't lie, I think this was the best idea LEGO has done. I would rather have more fans enjoying things than some bragging about it. I say treat it like a Kickstarter. Let people order
Order for 2
weeks or so. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, here's your favorite.
A-holes in space! Jeez. Sonia will always remember this. change that you did for our channel here. So initially, I wasn't going to change my username because of the nominations to the club, but after thinking about it, I couldn't pass up the chance. Put the word space in it. Plus, you're right, Earl. Would not have to struggle with the pronunciation. That's true.
Yeah, but you'd have to struggle keeping a straight face.
Yeah, that's also a struggle. Yeah. Oh, it's such joy. I have been a bit less active on my commenting on other channels. That's too
why.
bad. That's too
Wonder
bad. You
why.
got to get going. We got to get a-holes in space out there. Have you seen a-holes in space? Oh, I haven't seen her lately. What? The other guys too. This is pretty cool collection of crap for the box, Jason. That was. I still have the full set of things that came in Doritos bags for the release of episode 2. Also, I maintain that Star Wars prequels were never bad. We just had the cultural phase from about 1995 to 2015 where it was cool to hate sequels and prequels just because they were sequels. I blame the 90s Batman movies for starting that trend by deserving it. Yeah, there were some Batman movies, yeah. Maganite D.
Maganati D.
Maganati D, thank you. Man, that's a struggle. The Tortuga set was increased to 40,000 units, and Castlevania set to 50,000. You can read this in the source code of the site, including the number of sets sold. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Duplo Tracy. Hey, Tracy. The VHS Rewinder was no scam. It actually did extend the life of our last VCR by quite a bit. Seriously, the best investment ever. Thanks for the nostalgia.
That's the best investment, really? You mean you could have bought, I don't know, a bunch of yellow castles and now retired, but you bought a VCR Rewinder.
Well, yeah, VCRs were expensive. Lots of money. Tynabell, 58th, whoopity-doo! It's nice that Jason prepares the gummy bunnies on the table for Alex for the recording.
Actually, I didn't bring those. He brought those.
I brought those over.
Left
Thank
over
you.
from Grandma's or something.
Grandma's house. She's trying to liquidate her candy. So, yes, Alex, go to $7 Mexican place with the meat. Better still, get some to eat on the podcast. Yeah, it's a little too messy for the podcast. Hey, Alex, complaining about the comments is normal for this podcast. What you guys should do is get Earl to read out all the comments instead. Delegate it out. Thank you for that. Derek Sr. On Lego Masters, the US version is a pale imitation to the Australian one. Better format with more builds. Better humor, too. He spelled humor wrong. JK. Brick Vice. Got my Seaside Market and started it a few days ago. Congratulations. Great set. Did you start yours yet?
Nope.
Okay. Guessing that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Still in the box.
In the box. David Caddy.
It's now become crap in the box.
Crap in the box, yeah. I still find it funny that a-hole could be offensive in the U.S. To an Aussie, that's just a greeting. A very mild greeting. Oh, a-hole. Carson T. I'm glad they made the numbers for BDP higher. It means the scalpers can't have after-sale market. They weren't getting it anyway, you guys.
Yeah,
they weren't getting it anyway. It just confirms even more so. Now, I will say, there was a chance with Transylvania. So I will give you that one.
So they did kill that.
They killed that possibility.
Including Alex.
Including
getting a second
mine.
one.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Time Novell. I'm still secretly hoping that the first huge Star Trek ship would be a Voyager because I seriously want to watch Alex agonize over buying it. Agree to disagree.
Oh.
If the first Star Trek ship is Enterprise NX-01 that costs $500, will Alex buy it? Yes.
He would buy it.
I would get that, absolutely. I love the NX-1.
We're seeing more leaks about it.
Yeah, the leaks are starting to get hot again.
Yep. 3,600 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is your channel. You don't want me to talk about
A lot
it.
of specifics are shared,
I have a set number if you want it.
but there's leaks. They are
There's
leaks.
a gift with purchase.
They are leaks. All I
It's
can
a
say
shuttle.
is that, man, it'd be awesome to have a Star Trek Lego set, wouldn't it?
You were looking at the pictures before. On that special land.
On that special land,
that land
yeah,
tablet
right.
they sent
The
you.
land tablet.
It's like on Lego Master. It's got the gold glow.
You're looking at the tablet going like this. Wow. Don't worry. It's just Lego. What? Wow.
Golden brick.
Golden brick. Yeah, statue. Okay. Ty Novell says you were correct, Jason. Nick Cannon is married to Mariah Carey. There you go. You got a question from Tanavel.
Yeah,
Which Lego Master contestant are you talking about that doesn't go to shows?
I don't know. I'd have to look and see.
Oh, okay.
But I know not all of them have come, right? I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I just looked at the next comment.
Oh, okay.
Chris Ridefar. So when is a spin-off channel starting with burrito reviews? Well, that'll go far, trust me. Me, myself, the one. I disagree with Alex's BDP take.
Oh.
It's still very limited, so the exclusivity is still there. Also, isn't it about time to not read out all the comments, but prior to recording, make a selection of interesting ones to react to? Otherwise, soon we'll be looking at 4-hour podcasts.
Makes a valid point, Alex.
Yes, I know. Let's see. Tanavel, I think I have to go with Jason on the worst set. 1976.
Wait, you skipped
Cowboys.
this one. Jason's cans of episode 1 were definitely the best crap from the box. I noticed why you skipped that one.
Well, that is, when we talk about real crap in the box, that is crap. But mine is just fun crap.
I wonder what else there is in Jason's garage. Well, maybe you'll find out in a couple weeks.
Yes. Where was I?
John Venters.
John Venters. If you have a city, you need Godzilla running amok. Yes.
It's probably not big enough.
No. Bricks are. This guy again. There's an easy fix, or at least improvement, to the BDP. They could bring in number the sets. They could make exactly what they make anyway, but then people would know how many they made. Also number them in the order of purchase. Might add logistic problems, but in my mind it seems easy. Interesting thought. Sure. He also said, he has a timestamp, 147:32. My poor parents would have been arrested every day.
Oh, this must be the walking.
I walked to school, to the store, to my friends, and it was often more than a mile and no sidewalks. Amen.
And his reply to that says, and an uphill both ways in the snow.
Right, absolutely. We knew that was coming. He also says, another timestamp of 151, I use the same principles in filming videos as I did when taking tests in school. If I don't already know it, I'm not going to cram.
That's funny.
That's a good point. A-Fall Champ, 2 hour and one, that's a long episode. 2 hour, 1 minute.
Yep.
The A-Hole and Space Stinger should have featured the dark pink flower stud piece. Yeah, that's too graphic. Mardi Gras Man 23, never heard of One Piece. Don't care about One Piece and not Googling One Piece. I'm 51 and I pee a lot. John Venters, Alex is so special. Mardi Gras Man 23. I'm glad someone else more than my mom knows I'm special. That's good. You guys, you mean that guy? Talk about throw your buddy under the bus. Did we throw him under the bus?
I don't know. Did we?
I don't know. Maybe we did. We used to have a spot with a few hills to ride. We have to carry our bike to cross the ditch to get to the spot. The steepest hill and a slight curve at the bottom. You could not even walk up it, only ride down, and no pedaling. If you had to lock the brakes in and slide down. We called it Dead Man's Curve because everyone wiped out at least once. And when I complain about back pain and someone says, you do that at work, I say, nope, grew up in the 80s. Paying for it now. You know what? That's
I remember
actually
when
true.
I was a kid, there was
there's a
an
lot
area
of-
behind us. We'd go riding, just like this. They called it the U. It was a big, like up and down.
Yeah.
And I remember going and not making it up the other side.
Right.
And it ended poorly.
There endless times biffing it with no helmet.
yeah. Oh,
Endless times biffing on a scooter or your
Helmet?
BMX.
There was no helmet.
There's nothing.
There's
There's
no
no
knee
pads.
pads.
Nothing like that. You just biffed it and sometimes
rubbed
if you're
some
not,
dirt on
you
it
get like,
and got
no one's coming to rescue. Okay.
Yep.
I'm good. You're right along. Yeah. Amen. Joe Bowling. We used to watch Lego Masters as a family. We haven't watched this latest season at all and don't feel like we've missed anything. I don't think. Maybe you haven't, Joe. There you go. Oh, by the way.
We have been watching this season. My wife and I actually.
Okay.
We have been watching it because Corey and Rebecca are local in the ULUG. And also Anthony, who I met at Brick Slopes, Colorado.
Yeah.
So, and they're both still in it. Hope I haven't given it away, but
I need to.
that's kind of cool.
I need to tell Joe thank you for sending me the PDF of the map, the game
From the Star
for the
Trek.
25th anniversary of Star Trek. But it's cost $8 on Steam now, so it's not free. I'm like, is it worth $8? I don't know.
Does it have commercials?
Yeah, right. Oh man. Let's see. Conan Dog B, another great episode. I would change my name to A-hole, but then I might lose my Lego or Bricklink account or my social security number. Not sure, but I don't want to take the chance. No, One Piece for me. The PPP would be outrageous. Yeah. That's
Wait, you
something
missed this good one.
Oh, go
Ty
ahead.
Novell says, shout out to Fiverton Gal behind the
Hey.
camera and the guest appearance by Katya. I'm impressed how Jason's family likes all the food that Alex doesn't. LOL.
It's
And
true.
it is true.
That is true. It's very opposite, isn't it?
Well, not all of it.
Not all of it, yeah.
You liked the bacon chips, and she wasn't into that.
Yeah, I like bacon.
Yeah, I didn't think those were that good.
Mayo Hosco. I am the only person in my family who likes spicy food. Everything that burns their tongue, it makes me go, if I'm going to feel full at midnight, I want to taste flavor, not empty calories. There's only one answer why Lego Masters USA is in decline. The Fox Network. That's why Lego Masters Australia is the best, according to the Lego community. Read my thoughts about BDP on Jason's poll. I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, good thoughts. He's having a lot of thoughts, babies. Okay, well, all right. I think 50 comments are from you, Ty Novell. My goodness.
Well, you at least have to read this one.
Go ahead.
100.
Oh, 100! Well, that is a big whoopity-doo! Man.
Whoopity-doo, guys. Who knew this would get up to triple digits
My
for the comments?
goodness.
Well, I'm thinking you did, because you did it.
Bricks on an Island. The only time when you get it prepared is when it didn't record. Please keep it that way. By the way, get more reason to comment, and that is good for the algorithm. I guess so.
Yeah.
I get fewer views, but more comments. Interesting. James Rolfe says, I need that X-Files set.
Yes, so do I.
Yeah. J-Med Brick clicks. Jason, got the perfect Indiana Jones set idea that LEGO needs to release. From The Last Crusade, the circus train near the opening sequence.
Okay.
With a young Indy played by the late River Phoenix.
Yeah.
I think a young Indy minifig would be a nice addition, and a circus train would have crossover appeal to multiple collectors. Indiana Jones, train, city creators, animal collectors. I see the reptile train car, lion car, and a new rhino mold, and train car with a hole in the ceiling where the rhino tries to impale Indy. 3 cars along with the engine, the tender, and would be a decent-sized train. Add some villains on horses, and you have a full conflict in box playset. Thoughts? My thoughts is it's going to be $350.
My thoughts is it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
You can't have animals in capture anymore.
Oh,
So they won't make it.
dead on
They're
arrival.
animals for people's amusement. It's not allowed.
Hey, Duplo Tracy again. You know, I would buy Duplo One Piece, even the Creepy Clown. Any excuse to get new figures or specialty pieces in Duplo. Good take. I am also a sucker for pirate ships, so yeah, I would buy it in that weird multiverse where toddlers need One Piece sets. Nice.
That's funny.
Let's see. Tony Montana DS. Lego Masters is terrible. Cringe and full of fruity people. There you go. Renee Cardwell. Whoopity-doo! There's space for 110 comments. When seen, I was 109. Just had to post something. I'm going to read this one too. I really enjoy the podcast rant segments, Pokemon class and all. Usually watch while building Lego each week. Every other week, I have 2 Lego nights listening to the other guys, not top 10 podcast, JK. I have 5 regular Lego other brands, YouTubers I listen to and watch regularly. Both podcasts are top 5 for me. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice, thank you.
Earl cracks me up no matter which one he is on. Love the crossovers. Happy 4th. Thank you. Happy 4th to you as well. Blue Clone 332. The stinger for A-holes in space is fantastic. Johnny G. Can we, the comments, send you beers to try? Probably no alcohol in the show. We're gonna just make that a rule, guys. Sorry.
We won't be doing that.
Yeah. N. Kendi, I think. I've never watched a Lego Masters episode, even though I do believe there is a show in my country. As for the worstest set, Jason's reasoning for the cowboy was pretty solid. I think I'd have to go with the one being worst. The plane is cool enough. Great episode, guys. Thank you very much. And we have SG Brick. You do prep, made paddles, bought food, hoarded crap in the box, charged the microphones, do a rare 10-minute live stream. Greets, SG from Belgium. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a record-breaking comments on whatever this thing is called. The Breaking News podcast.
So please don't comment, is what he's saying.
I'm not.
So much. I don't know.
We appreciate your comments here, and we will do our best to read them if we can.
We want to make sure it doesn't become a boring.
Well, that's what
That's the fine balance we try to keep.
Yeah, the irony is that do a poll on whether we should read all the comments, and then there's like 50 comments on the poll. See that happening?
No,
but
you shouldn't.
Well, it's become a very large part of our show, and it drives conversation. But that's just the thing is there's so many comments that I just want to stop and talk about what they said. And I'm like, oh, I got to get through these. So I think what I'm going to have to do, sadly, is I'm going to have to go through these.
You're going to have to prep?
I'm going to have to prep. I got to prep you guys. Can't just show up and just ramble off nonsense. No more than usual.
You could. I mean, that's what it is.
That's what we do. That's why we get paid the big bucks here on the Breaking News Podcast News Network.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Jason, take us
All
out.
right. Well, it is getting late. We've run long. Thank you for those of you that have commented, that have watched this long. It's been a good episode, I think.
I guess. I don't know. I'll watch this back and I'll make that.
Yeah,
maybe I'll comment like, you guys suck.
Join us next week where we'll talk about sets from 79. I already got my pick, just so you know.
I got to look at it. All right. 79.
Yep. I know you're waiting just a couple more episodes. You get to your clip. So with that, we would like to thank
Today's sponsor.
This episode of Breaking News is brought to you by the Fiverton Travel Bureau, reminding you to come and see one of the most majestic sights in Fiverton, Fiverton Falls. Whether as an individual, family, or a group outing, you're sure to find something for you. Enjoy the nature and the great facilities as well as the view. And if you're lucky, you might see wildlife. And we've got great picnic facilities as well. Don't take our word for it. Listen to Joey from Indiana.
So me and my wife were walking through the park the other day, and I spotted these trees, and I told my wife, I said, hey, look, they're kind of shady.
Come visit Fiverton Falls. View the majesty.